I'm here today to do a very early review for They Both Die in the End by Adam Silvera. Most people got this book at BookCon, but I did not. I got it at an Adam Silvera signing where I was the one that asked the question that won it. So thank you in advance. Thank you so much, Adam Silvera. This is the second Adam Silvera book that I read. The first book was More Happy Than Not that I got in an Owl Crate box I think it's like 2 years ago at this point. I like this book more than I liked More Happy Than Not. So I wind up giving this book 4 stars. This will be a non-spoiler review. If after the book comes out, like around September, if you guys want a spoiler discussion, just comment below. Now that I'm actually having people comment, I would be more than happy to do it. But this will be a non-spoiler review because I'm going to put this up on August 1st so you guys can have my thoughts. I really enjoyed this book. For those that don't know the premise, I don't know how you could not know the premise because this book has been like everywhere. It's about this society where they have a algorithm or a system that lets you know how you will die. And you get a phone call at like 12 o'clock in the morning that tells you are going to die this day. So it follows mostly two characters. It follows Mateo and Rufus, and they are called that is going to be their day. And there's a last friend app that they wound up being connected to each other from, and they start this beautiful friendship, I will say that, and it may lead to more. But it was just so well done. And I also liked how even though Mateo and Rufus were the focus of this novel, you also did get to see people from other perspectives. You got to see like random people, but you also got to see people involved in their lives, which I really, really loved. Adam Silvera did something in this book that really shocked me. He was able to create just a well-crafted world that I just was so impressed by. Every character that you met had an entanglement with someone else, and every life affected everyone else's life, and I love that. It kind of reminded me a little bit of the premise or like the theme that has been going around the 13 Reasons Why series, where like every life has an impact, and I just felt that with this book. It is heartbreakingly beautiful. Like, it is so sad. I completed this on a train where it was like near tears because it's so, and the title in this story, They Both Die in the End, I think that it's the best thing you could say about this book because they both die in the end. And I think that sometimes when you read books like this or when you read books about death, especially teenage death and stuff like that, there's always a quick fix or a quick way to get out of it. And I thought that it was interesting that even the title basically tells you that's not what to expect. So it's like, even though it's a very, very sad book, there's so much hope and there's so much friendship. I love the friendship dynamics in this book that we saw and that were developed. I think that all the characters developed such unique friendships, and I just really love that. I really did like the two main characters as well, but I love seeing glimpses into everyone else's life. But I just thought that the world was so well crafted, and I just like want to know more about the world. I want to know like me as like a dystopian nerd. Like I like would love a book about the world. Adam Silvera, if you happen to be listening, I think that would be really, really cool. But it was heartbreakingly beautiful. So sad, but it also, you take a lot of I think this is definitely a message book, and I think, live every day like it's your last is a big theme in this, and I just loved it. I was really, really impressed by it, and I really enjoyed it. I don't read a lot of LGBTQ fiction. It's just, it's not, I would definitely classify this as that, but it also deals with a lot of friendship themes, and friendship relationships that I really did enjoy. But it was just so well done. It comes out September 5th, I think. So I highly recommend that you all pick it up. I will warn you, you might need some tissues because it is kind of a heartbreaking book. You really do become emotionally invested in the characters, and there is some twists and turns which you will not expect. I think I went into the story, and about midway through the book, I was kind of convinced I knew how the book was going to end and how it was all going to wrap up, but I was totally wrong, and I think that Adam did a very, very good idea, not only creating a well-crafted world, but just a well-crafted characters in the world, and I really, really enjoyed it. I didn't expect that we were going to meet all these characters that we did that really were impacted by Mateo and Rufus, but I really enjoyed it, and just the interconnectedness of all these point of views just made the story even more spectacular. So I definitely hope you guys will check this out. Thank you again, Adam, and Harper Teen for sponsoring that giveaway at Books of Wonder in New York City. And I hope you guys are having a great day. Comment below if you guys are going to check this out or if you would like me to do a spoiler discussion come September. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later.